That's how.
Grits, egg, and bacon was shaking. Hope everybody day has been sliding like ice skating in this oat, the goat, and the blood, flesh cells, and hemoglobin and all that good shit. And we are here for another episode of the Go Smoke. I think this episode 8, episode 9, one of them. Either way it go, we rolling along real nicely, rolling up real nicely, smoking on something very extravagant here. I don't even know the name of the shit, but it tastes goddamn excellent. But y'all know how this go. I got 4 categories, 20 questions type shit. Gonna be sliding through these bitches real smoothly, running through these hoes real nicely on this real decent day. It's kind of warm out here today, but it ain't goddamn overbearing heat. So you feel me? I'm cooling with it. But for the first category, we got football. So for the very first question for this category is, do you see your team in the Super Bowl? I ain't gonna lie. The fuck? Hell yeah. Hell yeah, I see my team in the Super Bowl. I see them boys in the Super Bowl almost every damn year. Of course, I see them in the Super Bowl. Anybody worrying about how the fuck we starting the season off, you feel me? It ain't about how you start, it's about how you finish type shit. So, hell yeah, I definitely see us in the Super Bowl. Probably gonna be playing the Eagles or the 49ers in my eyes. That's what I think we gonna end up playing in the damn Super Bowl. But hell yeah, definitely looking forward to us making it there. Next question is, what's something your team could use? I'm not gonna lie, something that I feel like would be a very nice booster for my team and something that would really get us back on a good track or back on a good path is some new fucking jerseys. I feel like the Chiefs is overdue for some brand new fucking jerseys. Like, let us get some black, red, and yellow ones or something like that. That should be tough as a bitch. Swear to God, to bring back some of the throwback ones or something. Hell yeah, but we definitely could use some new jerseys and some new helmets. Next question is, who other than your team are you interested to see this season? I'm not gonna lie, when I find out that Danny Dimes had got traded from the motherfucking Giants to the Colts, I didn't think that was gonna be like that. But that nigga, bruh, that nigga Daniel Jones is like motherfucking Andrew Luck was on the Colts. He really making them look like something out there, and that's extravagant, goddamn extraordinary if you ask me. So definitely want to see what the Colts got going on this season, and then the Texans as well, because with CJ Stroud, I fuck with CJ Stroud heavy. I feel like he's a very talented young quarterback. Feel like he got a good head on his shoulders. Feel like he's real confident. Feel like he know what he's doing. You feel me? And he got a nice surrounding cast. So I feel like the Texans and the Colts are definitely gonna be teams to watch this season. Teams to pay attention to. Mm. Next question is, who is your competition in the AFC West? I'm not gonna lie. Even though I really don't feel like we have fucking competition or should have competition at all, I think our competition in the AFC West is the Chargers, because we lost to them already. You feel me? They record better than ours. They got the best record right now, but I feel like their quarterback is the main factor. Their quarterback is very fucking talented. I do believe it's Justin Herbert. If I'm wrong, I do apologize. But yeah, their quarterback pretty damn talented. I'm not gonna discredit him, but I don't feel like they're a threat to us type shit, honestly. But there is competition at the current time. Next question is, what's a game you looking forward to? I'm not gonna lie. November 2nd, we playing the motherfucking Bills. And anytime Josh Allen and Patrick Mahomes link, it's always a motherfucking sight to see. Not gonna lie, that boy Josh Allen do his motherfucking thing on the field. Ain't no Bills fan, never been a Bills fan, but god damn it, don't I gotta goddamn get that man his flowers, get that man his props. Josh Allen, that motherfucking hamster can play some goddamn football. I swear to God he can. And then also the Texans on the 7th, on December 7th. On December 7th, we're gonna be playing the Texans. And I feel like CJ Stroud and Patrick Mahomes, they kind of have similar play styles, so that's always a game to see as well. I'm mad as fuck we ain't got the Bengals on the schedule this season, but you know, it is what it is. We'll run into Joe Burrow when we can. But yeah, those are definitely the games I'm looking forward to seeing this season. But that does complete my next. That does complete my first category. We are here for our second category. The second category is actually a new one, and it is apparel, aka clothing. So for the very first question we got, what's your favorite item of clothing that you own? So boom. One year it was a hoodie that I had really wanted. It was a hoodie I really wanted type shit. And my grandma ended up getting it for me. Getting me the hoodie type shit. And it's a real Native American type hoodie. It's fucking beautiful. Absolutely gorgeous. That's definitely my favorite piece of clothing that I own. If it's not that, I just recently got a black motherfucking sweater that looked like she knows from Naruto and shit. Hard as a bitch. Them probably my two favorites though. No debate. No debate. No goddamn question. Anything else is just, you feel me, in the damn closet. Um, Next question is, what's some clothing you want that you don't have? Mm, I ain't gonna lie. I have always wanted Bape. I have always wanted a motherfucking Bape hoodie ever since, like, I want to say a damn jit, honestly. Like, man, that motherfucking Bape hoodie, especially the one that zip all the way up, hard as fuck. I always wanted one of them motherfuckers, the red camo. The red camo one? Man, that bitch is heat. I need that motherfucker. Swear to God, I'm going to acquire me one too. But yeah, definitely always wanted the motherfucking Bape hoodie. Um, Next question is, what's your go-to style? I'm not gonna lie, I'm a pretty laid-back person, so I usually wear like casual shit. Might see me in like a t-shirt, some sweatpants, and some J's or some slides or something like that. Or you'll see me in like a sweater, some sweatpants, and or some joggers and some slides or some, you feel me, just some tennis shoes, just regular ass shit. I don't dress up too formal. I'm a very informal dresser, if I do say so myself. I just like to be comfortable though. That's all it is. I ain't with all that extra shit or wearing shit where it's like, damn, I can't wait to take this off. Definitely not me. Um, Next question is, what's your favorite pair of shoes that you've ever owned? My favorite pair of shoes that I've ever owned, anybody that knows me knows this to be very factual information. And I can't wait to get the next fucking pair. I think I'm gonna go with the Supersonics when I do get them. My favorite pair of shoes that I've ever owned, I've owned 4 of them, if I'm not mistaken, 4 different color variations, but it is the gloves. Gary Payton's signature fucking shoe with the zip up, you feel me, with the zip up coat on it and the inside with the paw and shit, with the monkey paw, fucking fire. Always been my favorite shoes, low key. Since I first acquired that first motherfucking pair of them, I think my first pair was the Oregon ones, the all white ones with the black check. I always fucking love them shoes. Always love them motherfuckers. Comfortable as a bitch too, and they gonna look good as fuck on your feet. I promise you they is. Um, Next question is, what's something that others wear that you don't? So I got 2 things for this one. I got 2 things that other people wear that I don't. One thing that other people wear that I don't is Tim's. I cannot for my life find the goddamn confidence to put on a pair of Tim's. I feel like my body's not made for it. I feel like my height's not made for it. I feel like my style is not made for it. I can't wear no fucking Tim's. I do apologize to all my New Yorkers, but I can't put on no Tim's. It just don't look right on me. And that's okay. You feel me? It's not gonna look right on everybody. The second one though is hats. I do not wear hats, but I don't wear hats not because I don't like to it, because I don't want to, simply because my locks won't let the motherfuckers go on my head. Plain and simple. That's the only reason why I don't wear hats. It's like that motherfucker is not gonna fit up their pants, but it's not gonna fit. So but that does complete my next category. We are here for our next category. The next category is not smoking this time. Actually, it is actually La Musica. So for the very first question for this one, we got, what's some newer album releases that you like? I'm not gonna lie, Ed Sheeran did his motherfucking thing on his new album. That shit is fucking beautiful, fucking glorious. That nigga got goddamn wedding songs on that bitch for days. I fuck with it very heavy. Huncho new album For Her too. Fire as a bitch. Fuck with that very heavy. I don't even know if it's an album or a mixtape. Really don't give a fuck. Quincho 2. Man, I knew Quinn FN was gonna drop. If you go back in one of the episodes of this season, I do believe it was, I literally said that with the singles that he was dropping, I knew he was finna drop an album. And he ended up dropping Quincho 2. Absolutely fucking fire. Very happy that he did that. It's got some banger ass songs on it. My favorite one is Cameo though. Another one would have to be OMB Peasy though. Diary of a Crash Out. Fucking fire as a bitch. No matter I drown in that water. I swear to God. OMB Peasy snapped on that motherfucker. Next question is, who are some artists that shocked you recently? I'm not gonna lie, both of these pertain to Mafia-thon 3. And I think that T Grizzly coming on Mafia-thon and dropping that freestyle was fire as a bitch. That was fire, man. That shit was fire as fuck. Swear to God, T Grizzly snapped on that On the Radar freestyle, and BTB Dead snapped on his shit too. Especially that first song. Man, that first song, I felt that shit in my soul. I swear to God I did. But it's been a lot of On the Radar freestyles where I was like, oh shit, like what the fuck my nigga doing here? Swear to God. But it's been some good ones. But those have been my 2 favorite ones, and ones that really shocked me. Because if you know Dez don't drop that much. But with T Grizzly being on Constant that stream, did not see that coming. Tough as fuck. So yeah, they definitely shocked me. Um, Next question is, if you could only listen to one song for the rest of your life, if you could only listen to one song for the rest of your life, what's your pick? My goddamn tongue slurred the fuck out them words. Um, I'm not gonna lie, this was a very tough decision, and it boiled down to two fucking songs. It boiled down to two songs. Peace of Mind by G Herbo or Sunflower by Post Malone. It's gonna have to be one of them two songs. An honorable mention though would have to be Staring at the Sun with SZN and Post Malone, because it's like I don't know if I could go without no SZN, honestly. But hell yeah, the first two, man, listen, Peace of Mind by G Herbo, I've been listening to that song for years. But with Sunflower, Sunflower gonna hit every single time that motherfucker play. I swear to God it is, man. That song fire as a bitch. Next question is, what makes a song great? What makes a song great to me is if that motherfucker got a good beat to it, you feel me? The artist actually talking about some shit on it, feel me? Not just rambling on. He actually stay on subject. And it's just something that you can relate to, you feel me? If it's a relatable song or something where it's at least one line in the song or a few lines in the song where I'm like, you know what? I feel the same damn way about the situation. And that's a fucking great song to me. I ain't too fucking picky. Um Next question is, how has your musical tastes changed over the years? I'm not gonna lie. I used to be like very like one-sided when it came to thinking about music or looking at music or even listening to it. Like if it wasn't rap, I really didn't listen to it too much or try to venture into it too much. But as I've gotten older, I've ventured more into different genres, and you feel me, just liking music that sound good. If it sounds good to me, I like it. I've not restricting myself to nothing, haven't restricted myself to rap and R&B and pop. No, hell no. If I like the fucking song, if it's a good song, it's a good fucking song. It is what it is. But that does complete my next category. We are here for the very last category. I know, so sad to see a nigga go, but don't worry, I'm gonna be back for more. Don't fret, don't goddamn stress yourself out, don't pull your hair out. If you ain't got none, I apologize. But hell yeah, let's go ahead and get into this last category. As y'all know, this will not gonna change. It is personal questions. So the very first question is, what is something you are currently passionate about? Something that I'm currently passionate about, honestly, is this. I'm passionate about my craft. I'm passionate about my creativity. I'm passionate about learning how to grow this shit, learning how to build, learning how to actually get success from it, everything of the sort. You feel me? I'm passionate about what I'm currently doing. That's the best way I could probably say that. Definitely passionate about this shit here. Um, Next question is, how do you handle failure? Mm. Not gonna lie, the way that I handle failure, honestly, it's the same way that I goddamn handle my blessings. Like a very well-versed artist named Dizzy Wright taught me. They say, handle your problems like you handle your blessings. So I take everything as it is. You feel me? Pause. But I take it. I take I take problems as they come, bro. You feel me? Like if it's gonna be a problem, fuck it. It's gonna be a problem. It is what it is. Let's just find a solution to it. Work past the type shit. If I failed, let's find out how I failed or what went wrong, and find out how I can succeed next time or do better next time type shit. That's how I handle it. Um, Next question is there a hobby you've always wanted to try? I feel like I've talked about this a little bit before. But one hobby that I've always wanted to try is I've always wanted to play drums, and specifically snare drums. Cause I've always wanted to goddamn know how to twirl the drumsticks and shit, and just goddamn be able to play random ass songs on the snare drum, or just randomly goddamn tote my drumsticks with me. You feel me? Little shit like that. Like hell yeah, that's definitely something that I've always wanted to try type shit or wanted to invest my time into. Next question is, what's something you love learning about? Something that I love learning about, honestly, is animals. I love learning about animals. I love learning about marijuana. Love learning about different strands and shit. Different THC percentages, how different things can affect you. Different euphoria sensations. I like I like learning about different places as well, like different locations, the animals there, the culture there, how people move. But one of the biggest things that I would say I probably like to learn about is my own culture. Like I'm native, I'm Halawasaponi, and I like to do research, and I get a thing from like a pamphlet almost. I get a pamphlet from them almost every month type shit. It might be every week. I could be wrong, but I get a pamphlet from them and I read up on my tribe. You feel me? I like to know more about my tribe and like to know more about my native heritage. So yeah, that's something I'm always eager to learn more about and always love to learn more about. Um, Next question is, what do you believe in that others do not? I'm not gonna lie. The biggest thing that I believe in that others do not is aura. I believe that your aura and your energy introduces you before you even introduce yourself. And a lot of people don't believe that shit. A lot of people don't believe in it. But me, hell yeah. Like I believe that we have aura colors. Your aura can easily be seen. Depending on who you're dealing with type shit, or if they're knowledgeable of it type shit. But yeah, I definitely feel like we have auras. I definitely feel like our chakra alignment is very key. Hell yeah, I believe in shit like that. So hell yeah, that's definitely my answer for that one. But that does complete my questions and my categories for today. Thank you so much for tuning in. Make sure you like, comment, share, and subscribe. I'm finna get the fuck up out of here. Finna go roll up again because my goddamn blunt done became a roach. Y'all be safe. Stay dangerous. I'm out this bit.